What's up, guys? It's Andrew Kimote, and this is my last video on Cbex. So, before I move into this video properly, I want you to watch this video. Now, for the content, I really appreciate when you drop comments on new opportunities you've heard of, new things you want to try, but you don't want to risk your money. I'll be there to risk my money for anything. That's the kind of person I am. Now, I'm against betting, I'm against Ponzi, and I'm against any make money quick schemes. But if there is an opportunity that actually involves putting in money and you're afraid, you can always share it in the comment section, and I'll be always there to take. Now, if you've seen this video, it was made 2 years ago, and this was made when I started creating content on finance. Now, before now, I've known about YouTube like for the longest of time, but I was just making videos on game, music, anything that comes to head. So 2 years ago, I decided to start YouTube seriously, and I was using an iPhone 11 to film. And one fateful day after I made about 2 videos, I entered inside Keke, and that was how I lost my iPhone 11. So I decided, I could not buy a new phone at that point because I had to pay my master's tuition fees, I have to pay for rent, I have to pay for some other stuff that came up. So I just got a small Android phone at that point. So when I got a phone later, I just was so demotivated to start YouTube. And it was 2 months ago this year, I decided to actually start creating content on YouTube. So when I saw the whole thing about Cbex, that period, I did a video not because of the clout, not because people were talking about it, not because it was trending. I did the video genuinely because if you watch from 2 years ago, I've already made this thing very clear. I don't like Ponzi. I don't like you guys to do Ponzi. I feel it's a way to just throw away your money. So I did this video genuinely. You can tell because this is not the first time I'm being concerned about this stuff. Now, why don't I like Ponzi? I think this Ponzi of a thing is worse than gambling, honestly speaking. I feel it is worse than gambling. In fact, I have a video that I'm planning where I'm going to actually, as a first time sport better, I'm going to risk 50,000 naira on Aviator, and I'm going to do a content out of it. I have that already planned. I'm going to do betting for the first time. That will be the last time because I'm doing it for content's sake. But if it comes to this thing called Ponzi, forget it. I'm never going to spend my money for Ponzi. I just feel it's just too shallow for me to waste my money on a Ponzi scheme. So now, when I always complain about Ponzi, a lot of people don't understand like the theory behind my complaint. I have a postgraduate diploma in education, and when I was studying there, the administrative officer was from my state. And he called me one day when I finished the program, and he was saying, "See, you're my brother, so I have to share this with you. See, there's this opportunity that I want to tell you about. You will just download the files, you tell your friend, you will do this." It was a Ponzi. I could already tell from the initial start. Then he was like, "See, honestly, I'm the kind of person that will never do Ponzi because I lost about 150,000 in MMM. Then there was one that happened in Bayelsa State called Baraza. That one was not so popular. I lost about 3.2 million naira in Baraza. I still remember vividly. I lost this amount in Twinkle, so I decided I will never do Ponzi again." When he was speaking, I was just looking at him. You've made all this resolution that you will not do this stuff, but see you advertising another Ponzi to me as if you don't know this is also a Ponzi. So when I say this thing is a mentality and people need to get rid of it, you guys just don't. You don't get it. You don't know how serious this thing is. So for you guys that are like him, that always come up with the old new thing, they just tell you new story, you just buy it and start defending, start attacking people, start defending it, telling people to join. How do you honestly feel now? Don't you feel like you've made people lose their money? You don't feel bad about it? You rather even see these guys are funny. Like people, this old Ponzi thing, I've noticed it. It's just like this new life people, this marketer new life people, them once they believe in this thing, it just becomes like a religion, and they defend it no matter what. Even if they don't have a point, they always defend it. That's what I've noticed. So to you, like the main sellers of the idea, how do you feel now? Because you guys actually make me feel bad, because I feel bad because you've convinced a lot of people that just needed honest opinion. You came up with your own stories and screwed with their own thinking. I saw some of the comments. Okay, I'm going to try it because of comments that another person wrote. Now they did try it. Obviously they did, and now they have lost their money. Everybody is now keeping quiet. You came online and someone is telling people, don't do this stuff. You came with your stories. I have made $10,000. My friend has made $20,000. Do it. I have done this, I have done that. Do it. Now people have lost their money. Don't you feel honestly like bad? That's for one set of the people. That's the strong people that sell the idea. Now the second set of people, YouTubers. Okay, wait, like you even have the mind to come and share a Ponzi online. It's not a financial advice. Yeah, YouTube is just like what they do on Instagram. How did they say it? Allegedly. YouTube on that. This is not a financial advice. Okay, it's not a financial advice. You told people, oh yeah, use this link, click this link, join the Telegram, do this, do that. Now it has crashed. How do you feel? Your audience, they did it. Many of your audience. You know, the funny thing about Ponzi is this. Most times, more than 50% will definitely lose. In fact, even people that have been making money from it, they will create another account and want to do it. Or I know what I'm telling you about this Ponzi of a thing. It's a mentality sickness. Everybody know me in my family. They know I hate all this stuff. So when I speak about it most times, it's not just because I want YouTube traction. No, I'm doing it because this is what I will still do offline. When I see somebody doing this stuff, I will still do the same thing offline. So now, how do you guys feel after creating the whole content and telling people to do this stuff? Don't you think it is actually a time where, when this kind of scams come up, it is supposed to be the responsibility of a YouTuber for us to come together and tell people, see, don't do this kind of thing. Experiences have taught us over the years that we will always lose from this. Please, let's not do it. If all YouTubers were collective enough to be sincere enough not to think of how much they are going to make from referrals, how much they are going to make from this, how much they are going to make from cutting corners, this thing would have not been as bad as this if content creators, not just YouTubers, from TikTok, Instagram, next time shit like this come up and everybody comes together with one voice and starts telling you guys, don't do this thing. I know people don't like to listen to instruction when you correct them or tell them something, but I believe if everybody were uniform, at least anybody that had an audience were able to come together and say, don't do this stuff, the damage would have not been as much as this. And I'm saying this because yesterday I was scrolling through X, formerly Twitter, and I was so shocked. See ladies crying, videos everywhere, people complaining of how much they have lost with the Cbex. This one talking about how his brother convinced her. Like so many people crying, shedding tears. And I just feel so sad for them. Because at the end of the day, few creators telling you don't do this, the bunch load of creators looking for a way to profiteer from it, telling you that, okay, they'll give one kind of screwed analysis, then they tell you that the ball is in your court, now decide. Like, it's so annoying when I see some of this stuff, when I see long posts from people acting intelligent online from Facebook and other social media advertising the whole stuff indirectly. I'm just like, but we all know that these things will crash. We know. Why are you so bent on still wanting people to come into this mess? So guys, at the end of all these things, like I said before in my previous video, I am not even, why will I be happy to tell you that I warned you before now it has happened? I knew it was going to happen. I knew from the day one that yes, this thing was going to crash. So honestly, I only feel bad. I feel sad that you guys just lost your money. For you that did it, for some of you that joined recently, the ones that read comments and still wanted to still do the stuff, I just feel bad for you guys. And I just hope that from now henceforth, you can learn. That's the issue with people do. They don't like to learn. Another one will come today. Cbex will change the name to Bbex and people will still do it. Please, guys, I'm begging you. I am begging you. People don't make money from Ponzi. Ponzi is not the way. Guys, go and do something else. I'm begging you guys, please.